Shalom, Yahshala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yahshua Allah. Call Elohim La Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakah Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Agwa. Just keeping the faith in the works, y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quarter precepts. Scripture tells us that there will be so many things happening in the end, and that when these things happen, the only individuals that will be prepared for it would be the elect of the Most High's people. The only individuals that would be prepared for it would be the individuals who Yahweh Shai blessed with knowledge and wisdom. The knowledge and wisdom it doesn't pertain to everybody. It only pertains to the elect. And how about Yahweh Shai first and foremost? How about Yahweh Shai Ratazah? I'm a member of that elect. And I wholeheartedly believe that I am, but we won't know until the day of the Lord. So how can I put this? My faith that I am of the elect does not depend on man, but I do recognize that the Lord sent certain men on this earth to guide us to the truth. It's always been that way. Read the scriptures, you'll see it has always been that way. The Lord uses men for his will, right? It says in the book of I believe Ezekiel, 34. A lot going on. I believe it says in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, at the last verse, that Yahweh's flock are men. Alright, so the Lord uses righteous men to guide the people. Even Yahweh Shai said, if you love him, feed his sheep. And he was speaking to the disciples, one in particular, but a man nonetheless. So I do believe that the Lord chose men, and I believe that the Lord chose certain men. But we understand that there's a lot of people out there that claim to have the truth, but they lacking in one way or the other as far as the doctrine goes. I don't know nobody personal like that. I only know the doctrine. And really that's all that matters. Scripture tells us it's not about what goes into a man, but what comes out. The Yahweh Shai even told us, do as the Pharisees say, not as they do. And he was speaking about the hypocrite Pharisees. He was speaking about the wicked Pharisees that would speak righteous, but low key was about nonsense. But either way it goes, like I said, I faithfully believe that the Lord chose me to hold his knowledge and his wisdom. And whatever knowledge and wisdom the Lord give me, I give back. The scripture says, freely give, freely receive, so freely give. And in these times, which are the end times, I believe the Lord has called us certain men, to prepare individuals with their day-to-day life, to exhort individuals in their walk, and have other individuals exhort and encourage us. Right? A lot of times, men get too caught up in politics. Men get too caught up in, whatever establishment they're attached to. And I understand, but at the end of the day, that don't make me or break me. Because Scripture says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Scripture says, you're not supposed to place your trust in man. It's on you. Now, I don't have to be involved in an organization to be an Israelite. I am that. And nobody can take that away from me. Only somebody that can take that away from me is Allah. Here's your how about Shimmy Hawashai. Alright? And really that's just a mindset. For real. That's just a spirit thing, because you are what you are. Scripture tells us you are what your father is. So if that's what the word says, then that's what it is. I'll forget this video. But, Scripture says that his people would be the poor. I can't afford, no high-tech, gadget, camera to mount up on vehicle, It ain't even like that. This right here is a work from the heart. This is working with what you got and doing it in truth and sincerity thing. I believe that's why the Lord, had the channel be named the Truly Sincere 12. That's crazy. Yeah, I believe that's why the Lord had the channel be named the Truly Sincere 12. Cause that's all who this is for, man. The truly sincere Yasharala. The individuals that are really good, inherently for real. It's not really a work. I mean, it is, because this flesh is wicked, but it's not a work. Because the Lord bless certain spirits to be on this earth to just be good. Right? We learn wickedness from birth, but even in the midst of that wickedness, we were good. And how about Shema Shah Ratazah? Like I said, I'm speaking about myself. The Lord like humility, man. I'm saying all this to say, man, wherever you are in life, just understand that it's temporary. And the Lord has put things in place to help us out. The main thing He put in place is men to give us the understanding about life. And this road that we're walking on, that's hard. The Scripture tells us that it will be hard. So we just got to maintain and hold down till the sun comes. And it won't be long because of what we're seeing happening on this earth. So I would exhort you, strongly encourage you, keep the faith, man, especially now. If you're involved in camps, more power to you, brother. More power to you, sister. But like I said, more so I'm speaking to the men. But as long as you're doing it in truth and sincerity, man, the Lord gonna guide you exactly where you need to be. And like I said, I know men get caught up in politics, and men get caught up in whatever organization that they're a part of. But if you doing it in sincerity, man, and that sincerity is like really doing it for the Lord gonna give you everything you need in order to be, considered the elect in His eyes, because the elect were chosen before the world even began. The elect was spread across the four corners of the earth. Right? So don't be discouraged about what you see happening on this earth, in this truth, and in this world. Don't be discouraged. Be encouraged to keep on keeping on, man. Work this work to the best of your ability. Do it all in faith. When the time of temptation comes, which is the time of that RFID microchip hitting scene, and it's looking like it's gonna happen resist the devil, and he will flee. Alright? So, yeah, that's all the Spirit got me to say, man. With that, man, how about Shanam Shara Tazah? These quoted precepts in this video were edifying. Paul, Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakha Kodash, Shalom Yashar Allah.